Alright, picture this. You've finally pulled the trigger on your first luxury watch, all shiny and hefty, and suddenly you feel a little more like James Bond, or at least his distant cousin who only shows up at holidays. But shortly after the excitement fades, reality hits. Did I just get played by some clever marketing? Full disclosure, I am no watch guru, far from it. In fact, I only recently jumped into this fancy watch rabbit hole myself, and I'm still figuring things out as I go. Even the names trip me up, so get ready for that one. The truth is, people buy luxury watches for very different reasons. Some want to flex their success, others genuinely geek out over the intricate craftsmanship, and hey, there is absolutely no judgment here. Today, we're going to decode exactly what makes a luxury watch truly worth its hefty price tag. No hype, just straightforward facts, and together we'll explore whether these watches genuinely justify their sky-high prices, or if they're just another clever distraction designed to separate us from our hard-earned cash. I wanted to get a clearer handle on what really matters when buying a luxury watch, so I dug into the details, asked lots of questions, and ended up creating a simple system of 6 clear categories to measure them by. It's been super helpful for me, and hopefully it'll be helpful for you. So number 1, manufacturing quality. Number 2, movement integrity. Number 3, craftsmanship. Number 4, design originality. 5, brand prestige. And 6 is marketing and distribution. Think of these as your watch buying cheat codes, helping you and me navigate the complicated world of luxury watches. Let's dive deeper into each category and uncover some surprising truths and myths about high-end watches. At luxury prices, manufacturing quality isn't optional, it's mandatory. Take a Lange & Sons Lange 1. For instance, they hand polish every single component, even the parts you never see. It's like paying for a gourmet meal. Expensive, yes, but at least you see exactly where your money went. Contrast that with something flashy like the Hublot Classic Fusion. Carbon fiber cases, vibrant ceramics, the works. Fun fact though, industry insiders claim these carbon cases cost just a fraction of the retail price, meaning you're mostly paying for the flashy packaging and the brand hype. It's kind of like buying fast food wrapped in designer paper. Tasty enough, but the price tag might leave you scratching your head. Next up is movement integrity, the watch's engine. When I first started researching, I didn't know the difference between ETA and IKEA, and it turns out ETA movements are mass-produced, reliable, and found in tons of watches. Solid, sure, but not exactly unique. But some brands elevate this. Omega's Caliber 8900, featured in watches like their Speedmaster Planet Ocean, boasts advanced engineering, precision, and durability, similar to Jaeger-LeCoultre, JLC's Master Ultra Thin Perpetual. It packs a genuinely impressive, fully in-house movement, complex, beautifully finished, and historically respected. On the flip side, Panerai got into hot water recently when enthusiasts revealed that their in-house P9200 movement was just a fancy dressed-up ETA hidden behind tinted glass. It's like buying a sports car only to discover an economy sedan engine under the hood. Ouch. And Tag Heuer's Formula One, often a basic ETA inside, marketed at premium prices. So the bottom line here is understanding movement integrity means knowing what's ticking inside. Next, let's talk about craftsmanship. The human magic behind watches. Brands like Grand Seiko bring true artistry. They have artisans carefully performing something called the Zaratsu polishing, creating surfaces so reflective you could literally shave using them. Their snowflake dial even resembles freshly fallen snow, carefully crafted, not machine stamped. Then there's Vacheron Constantine's Métiers d'Art. Hand-engraved dials, so intricate they belong in a museum. But then you've got brands like Breitling and Tag Heuer who mostly use automated processes. Reliable and consistent, sure, but missing that artisan magic. Craftsmanship reminds us why human skill and attention still matter. Our next category, design originality, is the secret sauce behind iconic watches. Cartier's Tank or AP's Royal Oak are instantly recognizable classics because they dared to innovate. But originality isn't just about vintage models. MB&F's spaceship-inspired horological machines look straight out of a sci-fi film. Meanwhile, Tudor's Black Bay 58 creatively blends vintage charm with modern usability. Contrast this to Invicta's Pro Diver, basically a cover version of the Rolex Submariner. Budget-friendly, yes. Original, not so much. Great design originality means standing out, not blending in. Brand prestige is why certain watches command eye-watering prices. Patek Philippe's Calatrava fetches massive premiums due to history and their iconic buy once, keep forever story. Even Tudor, once Rolex's affordable younger sibling, has significantly upped its pricing on models like the Black Bay 58 as its prestige grows. And Rolex itself, often called the Apple of watches, they cleverly associate themselves with icons like Roger Federer and prestigious events like Wimbledon. Grand Seiko, despite superb craftsmanship, struggles to match, say, Rolex global prestige simply because of less impactful branding outside enthusiast circles. Brand prestige shapes how we and others value our watches. Our final category is marketing and distribution, which hugely affects watch pricing. Richard Mille are marketing masters. Limited editions, celebrity endorsements, and insane exclusivity, creating serious FOMO. Their RM011 model, priced well over $200,000, isn't mechanically groundbreaking, but scarcity and status fuels its price. We have the same for Omega, where they leverage events like the Olympics and pop culture icons like James Bond. In sharp contrast, Christopher Ward flips the script with a direct-to-consumer approach. Models like their C60 Trident Pro deliver COSIC certified quality without huge retail markups or extravagant marketing budgets. They offer genuinely compelling value for informed buyers. Marketing can inflate prices or offer real value transparency. After exploring this framework thoroughly, one watch stood out clearly to me: the Tudor Pelagos. Why the Pelagos? It nails manufacturing quality, titanium build, movement integrity, robust COSIC certified in-house caliber, balanced craftsmanship, solid finishing, unique design, originality, modern yet timeless, respected brand prestige, Rolex lineage, and honest marketing and distribution with their transparent pricing. The Pelagos hits an ideal sweet spot for me: impressive enough to make a statement, practical enough to wear every day, and authentically good value. It's a luxury watch you justify to yourself, not just others. Ultimately, the Pelagos represents a meaningful choice, substantial enough for pride, but thoughtful and purposeful enough to justify its cost. At least, that's what I think, and that's what matters most, right? Honestly, I've learned way more about luxury watches through this process than I initially expected, and I'm still learning as I go. Hopefully, you've gained some useful insights too. This journey is just getting started though, so let's keep exploring together. If you have a favorite luxury watch or an amusing watch buying story, share it below because I would genuinely love to hear it. If you want to hear mine, check out this video.